Here's Serafin. No good. Great defense that time from Noah. Gonzalez against the Flalo.
Move the ball.
Outside Gasol. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. Another three for Chicago.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
To the paint. Here's Afflalo. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Afflalo's got 9 points.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
And trailing in this game, now is not the time to start playing conservatively. I mean, if you've got an open look from deep, let it go. I mean, you've got to play freely and with confidence.
Here's Gonzalez. Off target with his three.
Another shot from outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the score clock. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
That's good.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Here's Cannon. He's covered by Rose. And here's Afflalo for 3. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Right side Gonzalez. Feeds it to Gasol. Back to Gonzalez. And stolen by Afflalo. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Porzingis. Chicago grabs the miss. Gasol's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Gonzalez. Shoots the 3. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. Rose has got 4 assists in the game.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
And Afflalo wide open. He shoots. That doesn't go either for Afflalo.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
New York's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. The feed to Cannon. Afflalo outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Afflalo's got 11. 5 seconds left in the second quarter. Rose. And through one half, it hasn't even.
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
Well, it's been a one-sided affair so far through the first 2 quarters, but there's plenty of time to mount a comeback.
Really an extraordinary game for the monster. He's got 42 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow, unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Kurt Rambis. Cannon out there with Barbosa. Then it's Kevin Serafin. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the 4. The shot by Anthony. Nobody around. Anthony missing again.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage in. As a result, they've got a big lead. How about that now? What a sensational finish.
Oh, got to be able to get some hang time to do that one.
Yeah, you got to rise and levitate.
Suspend yourself.
Yeah, levitate.
Almost. How about the glide in and then also to reverse it?
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Cannon kicks to Barbosa. Porzingis passes to Barbosa. New York, no good that time either.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And the shot is good. Gonzalez has got 47 points.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
Pass to Seraphin to end the run. Can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
Gonzalez's shot is off.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
I tell you what, I think he'd be happy if he can continue to get looks like that.
Here's Gasol, banked in off the glass. Gasol's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Okay, fans, now coming on the court.
Right now, let's have a moment to check out the NBA's best three-point shooters. 5th, Jimmy Butler.
This guy is reliable from the arc. He doesn't take bad ones. He only takes the ones that he wants and has worked for. So his quality of three-point shots allows him to shoot a high percentage.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Hansbrough's checked in for Kevin Seraphin. Mass comes in for Porzingis. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Isaiah Cannon. Shoots. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Augustine kicks to Barbosa. Bass dishes to Barbosa. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Barbosa's got 9.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Anthony against Gonzalez. 5 on the clock. Gasol. Great pass to set up the lay-in. 8 points for him.
Sound offensively. Really no other way to put it here in the second half.
There's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Augustine. Count it from 12.
DJ Augustine. Timeout for the Bulls. Okay, fans, now coming on the court.
And now we get a chance to check out Carmelo Anthony. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, getting around 24 points per, 8 rebounds, and 4 assists. And impressive numbers, no doubt. It's the kind of run we've come to expect from him.
Synergy. All elements working together. The game is coming easy to him right now.
The Knicks have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Stolen by Rose. Drops in the breakaway layup.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout, just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers. Give credit where credit is due right there. A terrific assist.
You got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Noah the screen. Gonzalez into the lane. That's good. Gonzalez has got 54 points. For New York, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Pass to Barbosa. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. Barbosa's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
From past the arc, Gonzalez's shot is off. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Augustine with it. Butler covering. The open shot, Anthony. That one off the back iron and out.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
This one for 3. Knicks with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Rose passes to Butler. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got his 7th assist in the game. Rose against Augustine. He dishes it to Bass. He kicks to Augustine. With some arc, Chicago grabs the miss. Gonzalez has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Get the ball inside.
That's good. Gonzalez has got 56 points in the game.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
And the shot is good.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Move the ball.
Rose
Stick it
attacking.
front.
No good from 11 feet. New York shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Here's Augustine. And that one comes up a bit short.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
There's the double team with Barbosa to the wing right side. Gonzalez against Augustine. And he drops it in. Just a pretty release there from Gonzalez. Gonzalez has got 59 points. And the Knicks with possession. Barbosa kicks to Hansbrough. Noah with the block. And he gets it back.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one, Greg.
And here are the Bulls now. Here's Gonzalez, and it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston.
Well, if it wasn't out of reach, it is now, thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and Clark the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
Well, you absolutely torched them from the outside tonight. Did you feel like you could hit from just about anywhere on the court?
Yo, as weird as this sounds, at this point, I gotta say yes. Sometimes you just get so in the zone, you feel everything coming off your hands is going in. Yo, I got to that point tonight, and I hope I can find it again sometime soon.
Well done. Kevin, a young man always looking for more.
Doris, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was lights out shooting at its best from him in this game. 60-plus points is rarefied territory that few players ever see in the NBA. But we saw it here tonight. Truly jaw-dropping.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
And that brings us to the end of our broadcast for this evening. For Kenny Smith,